it's Disney Girl here, back for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. So today we are going to be bringing in the very last character from the Finding Nemo limited time event, which is Marlin. So the event was actually called Finding Marlin. The event isn't going to be over today, so don't worry about that. It's just I am bringing in that last character, which is kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal and a big kind of accomplishment, you know, to kind of get through all of those quests, obviously all the storyline and stuff. Now, we're not done the storyline because we need to obviously do a little bit once we get Marlin in, but I think I have enough character tokens to actually level him up to a level 2, so hopefully that'll kind of help us out a bit and sort of figure out, like, if we can either get through all the dialogue for the event or not. Now, it's not a big deal if we don't. What I will do, though, is add all the additional dialogue and anything like that in my next video. So that'll be obviously before the event ends, and we do sort of an event recap and everything. So that's gonna be it's gonna be exciting when it's done, because then we can start talking about what we are going to be getting next in the kingdom. And there are a lot of speculation so far. Things have been a pretty hush-hush about what we're going to be getting. And it does leave a little bit of a kind of a gray zone for us to get a whole bunch of kind of different stuff that maybe we wouldn't necessarily expect. So the kind of the biggest thing, though, is like November is going to be a really big month. I think maybe even, obviously September, October are going to be big months, but I think November we have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be getting in terms of content. So I think that is kind of good that we have an idea of what we're going to be getting in November, but at the same time, it kind of, again, that gray zone for September, October does leave a little bit of excitement of some other content maybe that we wouldn't be expecting. So I am going to give a couple of shout outs though right now to all you guys that are here. So we've got Elijah, Trisha, Blake, Eduardo, Elizabeth, Dan, Cleveland, Melissa, Jade, whoa, okay, sorry, a whole bunch more just came in. Thomas, Javarian, Xavier, Aiden. Thank you guys, and so many more of you, for being here for the live stream. Okay, so I'm not going to be bringing Marlin in just yet. I'm going to kind of wait a couple of minutes to sort of, wait till people kind of get here before we go and do the dialogue and everything. So I'm going to wait probably like 5 or 10 minutes or something before we actually go ahead and bring them in. And then we'll kind of get a good idea sort of, what we need to do to kind of finish the event in terms of dialogue and stuff like that. Because there is still some stuff to do, guys, when you bring them in. So don't think you're totally done the event. You're done with the characters part, yes, so that's kind of the big thing, but there is still that dialogue, obviously, to finish. All right, so I'll kind of just recap what we've done so far. We've done a lot. So we welcomed Nemo, we welcomed Crush, we built the seas with Nemo and friends, we welcomed Squirt, we built Crush's coaster, we welcomed Dory. We built the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Then we had to try and free Marlin. So trying to free Marlin had 2 parts to it, breaking out and breaking in. So that was where we used the battlegrounds and all the characters, obviously, that we collected throughout the event. So that was actually kind of nice that we got to use the battlegrounds. I always love animations with battlegrounds. I do wish, though, we got to use them a little bit earlier in the event and stuff like that, just because this is quite like a progress sort of thing to be able to see that animation. So to see some of it a little bit earlier, they have done it sometimes. Like, remember Big Hero 6 event had a little bit of that animation earlier on in that event, so it would be kind of nice if they kind of went back to that maybe a bit, but we still got a lot of great animations with it nonetheless. And then obviously the last thing will be welcoming a clownfish, as I said, in a couple of minutes. Yay! Okay, so that's gonna be wicked awesome. Now, don't forget, guys, still tap those seagulls, no matter whether you're kind of like, you've got Nemo and you're like, okay, maybe you've even got up to Dory and you're just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to level them up or whatever or anything. You know what? Please, whenever you check your kingdom, tap these, because it is going to turn into a 60-minute quest with all of your Finding Nemo characters. So finding these seagulls is important for those coral reefs, because Think about it. We collect 5 every 2 hours, and that's like pretty standard throughout events and stuff like that. But after that, it's going to be 60 minutes for 1. So we're looking at, for all of those characters, you're going to be checking your kingdom a lot more and stuff like that just to get these. So kind of take advantage of them while they're here. Because again, it's every 2 hours you can tap 5. It's a lot more than what you're going to be getting like later on and stuff like that. So I definitely am taking advantage of that whole quest part right now. All right, so I haven't really tapped too much just because obviously I wanted to bring in Marlin and stuff like that. But I also too leveled up a whole bunch of other characters. I ended up leveling up, I actually Squirt's in the process right now. I know that this is going to affect maybe the dialogue stuff, but I'm not too worried about that at this point. I still have like 2 days, so I should be able to get him, if I need him to a 3, but should be fine. I am going to take a little pause though, because we have our very first super chat of the day. So thank you so much to Melissa. Yay! I've got Dory with me. Woo! Super chat.
I think you swim beautifully.
Oh, she thinks you swim beautifully. So she says, any predictions for the next tower challenge? Ooh, I actually do have a few. I was thinking, you know what? She's also asking for a Stitch voice impression. I think Lilo and Stitch would be a really fun one, but I think that one's gonna wait. I'll do the Stitch voice impression in a minute, but definitely I think that would be something for like next year. So for this year, I think we're looking at a couple of collections here. So I'll just show you guys on the screen so it kind of makes it a little bit easier. So we've got the Incredibles. I think the Incredibles could be getting an event in September. So far, we do have quite a few characters. We've got Dash, Mrs. Incredible, Mr. Incredible, Violet, and Jack Jack. Now, I'm missing Mr. Incredible and Violet, but, you know, and Syndrome, actually, too, on the next page. Frozone, and as I said, Syndrome. So we already have had a tower challenge with the Incredibles, and that gave us Jack Jack. That was, like, the first tower challenge ever, I think, was Jack Jack. Or second. I'm pretty sure it was the first one we ever had. And I think it would be nice if we expanded on the Incredibles collection, kind of more focusing on Incredibles 2. So I think that would be really great if we kind of added some characters like Edna Mode and Void, for example, and also Screenslaver. Now, I don't know if they're going to include Screenslaver as Screenslaver or if they're going to give it. I think they will, but we'll kind of have to wait and see on that whole appearance thing. Now, the only reason why I think they may not is because we've just had a couple of Disney Pixar things in the last couple months. We had Toy Story, obviously, we had the big update. And we also just had the Finding Dory, Nemo, Dory, Marlin, whatever it is. It's a combination. And so that's Pixar as well. So I think The Incredibles being Pixar, it's like, I think it might be just a lot of Pixar. So that would be my only reason for not, but I really do think that this is a pretty big option here. The other one I was thinking was Nightmare Before Christmas, because the mayor got his own line, okay? So obviously we have Zero, Jack Skellington, Sally, Oogie Boogie, and the mayor. So the mayor, there's room here to expand on this for us to be getting maybe Lock, Shock, and Barrel, maybe even a 4th character, which would be Santa Claus or Sandy Claus, depending on who's saying it. But anyways, I think that this is kind of a real option here. One of the things, though, is I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's September, it's not Halloween yet. But if we kind of look at the typical pattern, we did break the pattern this summer for Toy Story, but I feel like that was a bit of an exception there. But usually it goes limited time event, tower challenge, limited time event, tower challenge. Again, with the odd exception here or there. So it would make sense September to get, obviously, tower challenge, and then October to get a limited time event. Which kind of leads me to the next thought of like maybe Coco or something like that. Because in November, we're most likely going to be getting another tower challenge, which would be Frozen related. So I do think that, you know, it kind of leaves that slot of possibly having like Coco again in October or Pocahontas, something very fall. Again, I don't know for sure if they'll do that, but that's kind of like what my thought process is with things. A lot of people thought maybe Lady and the Tramp, but I still feel like that might be just permanent content. Maybe they'll add that early November, just depending on obviously when they kind of go about releasing obviously the event and stuff like that. So I think Nightmare Before Christmas is obviously a very, very serious possibility. Again, just because Halloween and all that stuff, it is approaching. We are kind of getting excited with all of that. So Frozen, I said we're probably getting in November. Mulan, I don't think we'll be getting until next year. We've already had Beauty and the Beast in the last few months. Lion King we just had. Aladdin we just had. Alice in Wonderland. We do see Alice in Wonderland in the calendar award under Legendary Chest. So it is possible that Alice in Wonderland could be getting some, but I just think since it's there, it's there. Snow White was obviously a kind of like another really big option for people. Maybe adding the Huntsman would be one of the possibilities, as well as the Prince. I don't really know who else they could do, but I do think they could also give us Snow White's costume. So I think that it would be a really kind of great way to get back into that Ralph breaks the internet whole thing, maybe, and that would kind of, if they do Snow White, I really feel they'll do Pocahontas in October then, just because they'll be getting back into that princess costumes theme, right? Which is what they broke away here with the Finding Nemo event. And this is why I didn't think that was coming, was because they were really trying to keep with, releasing those costumes to us. So I think this would be a good way to kind of dive us back in before the Frozen Tower Challenge. So I do think that there's a lot of possibilities there. In terms of costumes, I don't think Winnie the Pooh. I thought about that. There was some talk about it, but I don't think Winnie the Pooh. I think Winnie the Pooh is pretty solid collection right now. I feel like if anything, maybe secondary storyline to an event, but an actual storyline, I don't know if they'll do that. And Lilo and Stitch, again, they can expand on this one, but they just had a beachy summer event. I feel like they'll wait maybe until 2020 for that. Big Hero 6 is another kind of possibility I was thinking might be kind of nice. It's not Halloween, it's not fall. There's like nothing specific with Big Hero 6, but I do think it would be fun to add some characters, for example, like Aunt Cass, right? So I do think that there are a few options still here with Big Hero 6, but I don't think they will. I think like Nightmare Before Christmas and Incredibles I have a higher chance. Little Mermaid, no, I don't think they're gonna do Little Mermaid right now. Again, another kind of beachy ocean event. Wreck-It Ralph. I mean, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Sure, if they want to dive back into that event thing, like I said, give us some more characters. There are loads of characters they could give us for Wreck-It Ralph, like Turbo even. I mean, you could just like go so many directions with that. Princess and the Frog. I don't think so. I don't think they'll do anything for that right now. I think that's it. And Moana, well, we just had that in a limited time event. So, yeah. Hopefully, that was, like, kind of a bit of a windbag kind of answer, I guess. But at the same time, like, that kind of gives you pretty much, like, a pretty good rundown of what we're kind of looking at. I'll narrow down my options, I think, like, obviously in the next week or so. Actually, no, it'll be less than a week. It'll be definitely... in the next couple of days, probably. I'll probably come up with a better kind of solid idea, but that kind of gives us the general thing. Melissa, Winnie the Pooh is still missing, like, Gopher and stuff like that, but at the same time, I do think that there are other collections right now that will be more popular. I really do think they need to kind of stick with something a little bit more popular right now. Not saying that Finding Nemo wasn't popular. I think it was, but at the same time, I think the new style was a little different. So I feel like they need to kind of maybe go back, or maybe they will kind of go back to maybe the 2 characters, or again, go with 3, sticking with what they did with the hyenas and stuff. So, Nightmare Before Christmas would obviously be like the obvious choice if they're sticking with 3. And if they're going to stick with 2, then, again, Incredibles could definitely fill that void. I don't know why I think those 2, but those 2 kind of like, they really seem to stand out to me right now in terms of expansions. And a Stitch voice impression. Okay, so In terms of a line for Stitch, I do have my favorite line, and I know I usually do it. So I was trying to think. I'll do two. So one of them I literally have no idea what it means, and the other one obviously is going to be in English. My name Stitch. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. There you go. There is my Stitch voice impression. Thank you for choosing Stitch. I do love doing Stitch. He's definitely one of my favorites to actually do. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Hopefully you guys actually thought it was pretty good and enjoyed it. Yeah. Yes, Lady and the Tramp live action is coming out on Disney Plus. So that's why permanent content maybe makes sense in November. I mean, maybe they'll do it in October instead and not do a limited time event. But I think if they did that, it would really mean that they've got something huge planned for Frozen. But again, I think they'll just stick with the typical Tower Challenge for that one. All right, let's go ahead here and bring back some of the characters. Now, Squirt has 6 minutes left for him. And then I might level up Bruce, but I might end up saving up here to try and get some more coral reefs and then send Nemo out. So I'll kind of give that a little bit of thought here in a bit. I also too want to level up the Ringmaster today. So I know I brought him into the kingdom and I haven't leveled him up. But he definitely has collected all of his stuff, so I want to do that as well. All right, let's start with... let's go with Hank. Hank, here he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hank is now a level 4. Nice. So, what's the plan now? I don't know. I don't think we have a plan at the moment, except for you to go back out and collect some stuff. So I think I want to wait actually for him because I'll wait for Marlin before I send anybody out. But there's Hank, guys, in the kingdom. He's always looks like he's up to no good. All right. I've got Pua to bring back as well. Next, I really want to do Dory. I really, really want to do Dory. All right. So here she is. Dory is voiced by Ellen DeGeneres. Just keep swimming. Oh, right. I forgot. I have my Dory.
Oh, I think you swim beautifully.
Thank you. Dory is now level 5. Churros, really? Okay, Dory, whatever. Great. What were we just talking about? Oh, no more dialogue from Dory? Really? There is Dory, guys, up close. Aw, she's so pretty. Now I do want to send Dory to teach at the Seas for 16 hours, but I think I'm going to just, again, I'm going to wait for Marlin. I'm going to kind of see with the event dialogue who is needed for that. So how many of you guys actually got Dory? Did you guys make it past Dory? Or are you guys like still working on bringing her in? Rainbow Dash says he's not going to be able to welcome Dory. I'm sorry to hear that. She wasn't too bad to collect for, and you still have a couple of days to go. Congrats on getting Bruce and Hank. That's awesome. They were very useful in the event, for sure. And they have some fun dialogue as well. Have I seen the Lady and the Tramp trailer? No, but I know what the dogs look like because I did watch a little bit of the D23 stuff. So yeah, I do have an idea of what the dogs look like now, so I really do want to see it. I've been kind of holding off because I want to do a trailer reaction for it. So I'm going to try and do that this week actually for you guys. I've got a lot planned for this week, so it's going to be an awesome week for us for sure. Oh my gosh, Xavier says Marlin. There's the line for Marlin. Uru, Uru, Becky. Yeah, I know. We need to. Becky would be cool to have in a tower challenge at some point, but we'll see about that. I feel like if for the tower challenge for Finding Nemo is gonna be more Finding Dory based. I think it'll be Destiny, Bailey, and then Mr. Ray. So I kind of have a feeling like if they do three, I think that's kind of the direction they'll go because those characters are pretty important. All right, next we'll do Pua, since obviously they keep taking me to Pua. They really want me to bring him back in here. Hi, buddy. Pua is now level 9. One more level to go. Oink, oink. I don't really do the animal sounds. Once in a while I'll try, but yeah. So there he is. He's so tiny and cute. So I'll still send him out for event currency, even though I don't really need it. So just saying, how many of you guys are excited to get Marlin into the kingdom right now? How many? I'm super pumped. I really want to do it. I know though I do want to make another attempt, guys, at the ruby chest. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. Oh, and it just came to me. I know I was just talking about D23. While I wait for you guys to see how excited you are about Marlin coming into the kingdom here. So I had a request for a video to kind of do a little bit of a review and sort of talk about the D23 games and stuff for Disney that they're launching this year, or games that are kind of really popular right now. So I'm going to kind of talk about the D23 upcoming games, and I'm also going to be kind of, I think, talking about some of like the top Disney games, at least right now. So it'll be like my top, and then it'll kind of be most popular. So yeah, will be pretty fun to do that. I am going to do that later though this week. So yeah, will be pretty cool to do that. I haven't started that video at all yet. So again, like that'll be after the event though. Welcome, Marlin. Okay, I think people are pretty excited. All right, let's do it. Ta-da! Nice trick, Marlin. Nice trick. Ooh, and we've got dialogue right away from Dory. Good thing I didn't send her out on a quest. Marlin! Dory! It's good to see you too! You and Nemo and everyone. I couldn't have gotten out of there without you. So, not for the first time, but thank you. Aw, don't even worry about it, buddy. Just to clarify though, where did we get you out of exactly? Quest complete. Welcome a clownfish dad. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm just happy to be here. Yay, 20 gems! I love it when we get gems. So it says, congratulations, you've completed the Finding Nemo collection. So all the characters, here is 20 gems. I could use them after I went on my bit of a spree there before. So there's Marlin swimming around, guys. He really wants me to tap him. So here we go. Wow, Nemo! Dory and I found you. You and I found Dory, or her parents anyway. I guess this makes it an even 3. Well, when you put it that way, thanks for getting lost. It really helped us keep our streak going. Ha! Oh, I see what you did there. My son, the comedian. Ha! He's a clownfish. Well, Mr. Wise Fish, how about you tell your old man what you've been up to while I was trapped? See how funny that is. Found again. This is an event quest. Send Marlin and Nemo to reunite. All right, so that is going to be 4 hours for those two hilarious clownfish. So I guess we will send the two of them off together since it is an event quest. Oh, there they are. I can't get ultra zoom. I wish I had that right now. Oh my goodness. Aw. So cute. Okay, and we do have some more dialogue here, but before I do it, we have another super chat. Hearts, thank you to Elijah, who says, have you ever thought about doing Disney movie / TV show trailer reactions? Would love to see you react to the new Disney Plus content. And the character voice impression he has chosen is Miss Charlotte LaBeouf from Princess and the Frog. I have done a few Disney movie trailer reactions. I did one for Frozen 2. I believe I did one for Toy Story. So I've done a couple of them. I haven't done too many, but I would love to start doing some more of them for sure. Absolutely. If you guys would like that, let me know obviously here in the chat. I have done a few though, guys. So there are some content out there. If it's hard to find, just go to my playlist and you guys can see there. I have a whole playlist sort of designated to that. So yeah. Now, Miss Charlotte LaBeouf. Okay, I'm picking my favorite line. I do have another line kind of in mind, but maybe next time we get a request for it. All right, favorite line ever from Charlotte LaBeouf. Ooh, tia, did you hear the news? Prince Naveen of Maldonia is coming in New Orleans. Woo! Isn't that just the bay's nice? Yay! Okay, I thought it was good. That was fun. And it didn't hurt me, so I'm very happy with that. Charlotte LaBeouf I don't find, too difficult, but I love her energy. It always, pumps me up. I'm like, yes. All right, so let's do the rest of the dialogue here. So again, thank you so much, Melissa and Elijah, obviously, for contributing and helping out with the channel, and obviously my kingdom, because we're probably going to be investing in a little bit of stuff today, as usual. Dad, you know Sandy Plankton from next door? Well, he said that... Nemo, we've talked about this before. What do we know about Sandy Plankton? That he doesn't always know what he's talking about? That's right. So, just keeping that in mind, what did Sandy Plankton tell you this time? Well, that's an easy one. You can tell Sandy Plankton there's no such thing as an octopus with 6 human legs. What? What? I feel like this is a reference to a character. Maybe not? I don't know why, but the first thing that kind of came to mind was I don't know, one of the messed up toys from Toy Story 1 that was in Sid's bedroom. I'm trying to think though, is there anybody with I don't know, 6 human legs? Anyways, whatever. I feel like there's a reference going here. Who knows more? Knows more. Sorry. Knows more from Ralph Breaks the Internet. I don't know, whatever. Send Nemo and Marlin to discuss a rumor. Okay, I kind of want to know what this rumor is, but we would have to use 16 gems to skip this quest. It's kind of tall. Ooh, that's high. I don't know. Oh, and since it is 11... well, here's our streak reward today, guys. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what happened to it, but... okay, what is this? What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. Labor Day deals on chest packs. Oh my goodness. Attraction enchantment chest times 3. But you only get to buy 1 per day. Don't limit. Decoration chest, 1 per day. Don't limit. Now, again, you do get 3 and 4 in the bundles, so it's a little different. So it's 33% better value to do it this way. So it's $6.99 for 3 attraction enchantment chests. So my question is to you guys, do you think that it's worth it? So we'll kind of talk about like some of the prices and stuff, I guess, that we've seen lately. I do feel the prices for Hank and Bruce, they were very, very good. I think the prices for the Magical, Radiant, and Ruby chests, I think those were a little bit high, personally. And then, again, they did kind of limit us. I don't know, like, I think it's a little odd in some ways, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about having 3 attraction enchantment chests. I was trying to think of like the platinum chest. I think we did have like the bundles for that too back in the day. I didn't buy many of those. I really wish I had now, just because obviously platinum chests were awesome. And while I kind of still missing Splash Mountain, I really want it so bad, but I know my chances of getting it are next to nothing because it is a special chance reward. And guys, even if you open or purchase, the actual chest pack, it does not guarantee you this. So all it's basically guaranteeing me is, yeah, blueprints and relics. So nothing that I'm like overly pumped about. That's kind of like, there's not even character tokens. There's no magic in it. There used to be, like, when you'd open platinum chests, there used to be a lot of magic you could get out of that. Like, you could get anywhere between, like, 5 and, like, I think it was almost 20,000, I think it was, magic when you would open it. I mean, that was kind of, you know, a harder reward. But, I mean, having that magic, it totally helped. Like, that could totally help you level up one of your characters and stuff like that. So, I do have to say that I kind of do miss the old style a little bit. But what do you guys think? Is this worth it? Is it worth it? You got the special reward, Blake. Congratulations! That is totally awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got Splash Mountain. Do you want to pass it over? Okay. Oh, it'll look great in your kingdom. You can always tag me on Instagram if you want as well, if you guys use Instagram with any of your posts. Obviously DMK related. Dory just mentioned King Triton in the last event task. Weird, beardy sort of human with a fish tail, I think I saw. Really? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is totally awesome. I'm glad, Rainbow Dash, that you are not going to be giving up on the event just yet. Keep working on it and just get what you can, guys. No matter what, you have been successful. Don't forget that, guys. Stay positive with all of this. You guys have worked very, very hard through the event, and you know what? No matter how far you've gotten, it's great. Like, be really, really happy with your progress and stuff. Don't get down on yourself. Oh, we have another super chat. Yay! Okay, so Elizabeth has just used super chat. Thank you so much. And she says it's going towards a bundle. And she would like to hear Donald Duck. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a request for Donald Duck in a while. Okay, hold on. I gotta. So. Hey, what's going on? There we go. There is Donald Duck. I definitely need a couple more lines for him. He's usually pretty grumpy though. But yeah, totally love Donald Duck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Buy a ruby chest. I think it is worth it. I am disappointed though. These were not in a bundle. And I did notice earlier that Melissa had said, I think it was like at the very beginning of the stream actually. And like right when I was starting, I was like, ooh, I want to address that. She was talking about the concession stands for the first time appearing in chests. So usually, guys, chests don't really change up throughout the event. It's one chest, for the entire event, and just character tokens will be added to it, but it doesn't really change. So I do miss that style. The other thing, though, that she was talking about is the concession stands being in the chests. I think that if they are going to have them as special chance rewards, that's fine to do. But before, we still had to, we could purchase the concession stands and stuff like that for gems as well, right? So I really do think that they should give us both options. Actually, there are 3 options I think they should give us. One is give us a ruby chest bundle. Or whatever chest they decide to use for the events. Give us bundles for all of them, because they did give it to us for the Radiant stuff like that, right? So whatever, but it did not include the Nemo concession stand. So I think, again, they should have bundles for each chapter. The other thing, again, is keeping the concession stands as well for gems. Don't just put them in here as special chance reward. It's only 10% chance, and then you're not even guaranteed to get the one you want, right? So it is kind of one of those things that the special chance reward is, I feel too rare to get to really have it in there. And considering this event too, it didn't have any decorations. That was really difficult to kind of decorate a section of the kingdom with that, especially with the thrill zones and stuff now that are going to be available with each section. They should definitely have had a lot of decorations for that. And the other thing though is if they weren't going to give us a whole bunch, they didn't need to, but they could have given us a bench and a lamppost, right? Something there. And then there's only 2 chances to get the gold trophy. So realistically, the gold trophy is really the only kind of decoration that we could kind of get from this. So yeah, not the best. But I do hope that they put that back in the next event, is having the concessions as well available for gems. Again, they were 60 or 75, just depending on when they were there. But I think Pancake Milkshake was 75, and I thought that was super high. But I mean, I've spent so many more gems for this, so I'm kind of yeah, I'd prefer to go back to the other way. Definitely a lot better. We have another super chat from Thomas, and Thomas is requesting, he says, will you do a Queen Elsa voice? Absolutely. Okay. Elsa line. Whew. Elsa line. Oh, I know who can give one to us. Xavier, do you have a Elsa line for us? I do have some ones, but it's Kid Elsa. So, yeah, I'll wait and see. Otherwise, I'll look it up myself in a second here. Unless you have something that you would like me to say, obviously, in Queen Elsa's voice. I'm glad you're going to be able to max out Tinkerbell. That'll be a huge accomplishment. Just about to unlock Squirt. Jay, that's awesome. Unfortunately, you probably won't be able to welcome him, but that definitely means you have Nemo and Crush in the kingdom. So you got 2 characters and an attraction. All right, I think we will open a ruby chest here, though, for sure. And Xavier is on it. So Thomas, give us a second here. I don't have enough Elsa quotes offhand. Unfortunately, that's bad. I need to get my Frozen quotes sorted, but coming soon. Oh, Brock has given the perfect one. there we go. He says to say, you can't marry a man you just met. Oh, I remember that one. That was so good. You can't marry a man you just met. There you go. There was Queen Elsa. I'll see if there's another one. Where it's Anna and Elsa together. Xavier, I do like that one as well. Anna says, it's warmer than I thought. And Elsa says, and what is that amazing smell? And they both say chocolate. All right, so it's warmer than I thought. And what is that amazing smell? Chocolate. There we go. Hopefully you enjoyed Queen Elsa. There will be lots more Queen Elsa. Those were some amazing quotes. So thank you so much, guys, for passing those over. Yeah, I'll make sure I have a whole bunch of Frozen lines ready for Olaf and Anna and Elsa for sure very, very soon. Hopefully we'll get some more lines too. All right, so I'm purchasing a ruby chest, guys. I don't necessarily need character tokens, but what I do need, guys, is the concession stand. I don't have the Dory concession stand, and I really, really want it. So this is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of using my gems for this, and I think it'll be worth it. All right, here we go. Please, special chance reward after this. The P. Sherman mask token. Woo! I love that the detail, there's like actually like the P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Actually like written on the actual mask. So we got 5 coral reefs, 1 Dory's Ears hat token, 2 coffee pot tokens, which is for Hank. And then the P. Sherman mask token is for Marlin. But no special chance reward. Guys, no. Should I do another one? Should I do another one, guys? Let me know in the chat if I should. I'm kind of nervous if I spent all of my gems and then didn't get it. Yeah, not totally sure. Sorry, I just gotta check something here, guys. Okay, we're good. Sorry, just need to check something. All right, so I am seeing some yeses, some tries agains. All right, I was waiting for those. I think we should. I think we should do it. Waste your gems. Do it. Okay, there's not really any no's, so. Okay, here we go. Ooh, 2 Finding Nemo relic tokens, 2 Dude Rock tokens, 3 fish tank accessory tokens, and the P. Sherman mask token. Okay, guys, so little quiz for you guys. See how well you've been paying attention in the event here. So the Finding Nemo relic token. Can you guys name me one attraction? You only have to put one attraction that you can use these relics for to enchant. So put it in the chat and for a special chance for a shout out. Also too, you can put the Dude Rock token. What character does it belong to? We obviously know in this chest it's all to do with the Finding Nemo characters, so we do know that, but we don't necessarily know who they all belong to, because maybe not all of you guys have unlocked all these characters. And then the fish tank accessory token, who does that one belong to? And as well, the P. Sherman mask token. So again, not everybody will have seen this. If you guys are watching for the first time and haven't unlocked a lot of the characters in the event. All right, so yes, the Dude Rock token is for Crush. So Elizabeth, Xavier, and Adele, you are right. Now the Finding Nemo relic token. Sorry guys, I just have to check the chat to do the shoutouts. And when it moves, it's hard sometimes. There's got to be a way to like pause it. But anyways, so the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Jack, you are right. Fritz also said Crush's coaster. And so did Rachel. And yes, Cartoony, Olivia, and Bobby, yes, the P. Sherman Mass token does belong to Marlin. No special chance reward. Should I do it again? Melissa says I've spent about 600 gems and no wishable. Oh, Melissa, you have the Nemo curse on your kingdom. Oh my goodness. Or Dory curse. The Nemo Dory curse. That's what we're going to call it. Melissa has the Nemo Dory curse. Who else has that on the kingdom? I currently only have the Dory curse because I just can't get the Dory wishable stand. I got the Nemo one, was it the last stream? But still. Again, okay. Oh, what if I don't get it, guys? What if it's 600 gems? Like Melissa. So we got 2 common blueprint tokens. I don't know why those are there. They're in bronze chests. They're so common now, it's ridiculous. Squirt's shell pattern token. We got 2 of those. So we know that one belongs to Squirt. The fish tank accessory token. You guys will have another chance here for a shout out if you guys know who that belongs to. And the P. Sherman Mass token. So I will be doing some more shout outs for the P. Sherman Mass token and who it belongs to. Third time's the charm. I hope so, Rachel. I hope so. No! I have the Dory curse, hands down. Sabrina has the Nemo curse. Melissa has the Nemo Dory curse. And yeah, I've just got the Dory curse. Straight up. Should I do it again? And yes, the fish tank accessory does belong to Nemo. So Elizabeth, Karen, Pajama Girl, and Christian, you are right. And yes, the shell pattern token did belong to Squirt. Rachel, you are correct on that. It did kind of say that it belonged to Squirt, but yes, I do believe I still owe proper shoutouts for that. All right, should I do it again? Oh, waste them. How many more times can I open it, guys? Only 4 more? Maybe 4th time's the charm? I hope so. Gems are meant to be spent, Bobby says. That's true. Okay. And we have had a pretty good day with Super Chat, so I think I'll go the extra distance here. Oh, fingers crossed for me, guys. And toes, if you can. I can't really cross my toes, but I can try. I'm definitely crossing my feet, though. I can't look. Oh, that's just the last token. Okay, I guess I have to read them out. I wish it had like a little icon saying you were going to get it. So we got the blueprints and then the coffee pot token. There are 4 of those. So what character, guys, does the coffee pot token specifically belong to? So you won't necessarily know this one. Here's a hint. If you did not purchase any of the premium characters. So unless you've been watching, you may not know this. Yes, the coffee pot token belongs to Hank. So, and the P. Sherman mask is Marlin. So Aiden, Bobby, Xavier, Olivia, Tomato. I always want to say Tomateo. I don't know why, but I always want to. Super Disney fan. Sergio. Yes, you guys are all right. No! What? Get out of town. Alright. I guess we're gonna do it again. Oh my gosh. Please, I've never spent this many gems just for a concession stand, for goodness sakes. Stop giving me blueprints. I would prefer relics. So 2 common blueprints. Marlin's Ears hat token. There's no way we're getting a special chance if we got an epic already. So yeah, Marlin's Ears hat token, Squirt's Ears hat token, and the P. Sherman mask token. I thought it was gonna pause there on another Marlin's Ears hat. I kind of saw it. There, guys. I was like, oh, that's it. But then, yeah, kind of just left. So, yeah. Paulina's telling me don't waste any more gems. I didn't get it again. Oh my gosh. This is so hard. Elijah has used Super Chat again. Thank you so much, Elijah. And he says, just wanted to say, if anyone needs gems, buy the event currency bundle. It is $9.99 in, I guess, US dollars for 250 gems, while the normal gem shop is $9.99 for only 40. He is right, guys. I will actually say that this is way, way better to purchase for gems, because again, you get that additional event currency for the event, and even if you don't need it, remember the event currency will turn into gems too, right? So even if you don't really need it, yeah, it's definitely worth it. So Elijah, thank you definitely for reminding me to talk about that, because it is true. This bundle is definitely worth it right now. I think I definitely can probably level up Marlin at this point. So if you have a voice impression, Elijah, another one, unless you want to pass it off to somebody else or just give it to me, yeah, go ahead and request, and I'll try and keep an eye for it. And Jace has used Super Chat. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jace. There is nothing written there, but if you would like, again, a voice impression, you can give me a quote for a character if you want, or pass it on. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys, for obviously using Super Chat today. Yes, it is a little bit silly to use all of those gems. It is, but I really want that wishable stand. What can I say? I really wish, though, it was just available in a bundle. I'll be really upset if, like, the last day it's like, oh, last chance, if you missed out on the concession stands. I'll be like, oh my gosh. But I mean, the currency does help with the concession stands, so that's one reason too I would really have liked them for gems at the very beginning. But yeah, that's okay, Rachel. You don't have Dory yet. And you can't even get Crush. If you're having trouble, obviously, with some of the characters towards the end, try and make sure that, you know, you're working on your kingdom's happiness, and you're always, like, checking your kingdom every, like, 2 to 4 hours for, obviously, those character token drops. If you guys don't have Bruce, I think for somebody like Crush at the very beginning, that definitely can slow down your process. But you know what, you guys, you have a couple of days left, so try and just get what you can out of the event towards the end. Let me know what okay, yeah, Elijah says, this is a bit different, but do you think you could do Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus? Ooh. I'm gonna have to do rain check on that one. I'm just not really sure. I haven't seen that. I think I've seen it before, but that was like so long ago. That like I literally can't even think. So it'll have to be a rain check. I will try and make sure to do that in the next week or two, though, to watch it again. Oh, I feel so bad. I've never failed a voice impression, but I will do it next time. I go live. I will make a priority to listen to some quotes, obviously, for that. Do you have anybody else? Sorry. Wow, I'm fired. Do you not finish the event if you don't have the trophy and one of the wishable stands? No, you do. That doesn't matter. If you don't get the trophy, which obviously is the gold trophy that we got in the leaderboard events, which is this one here. It's a Crush and Dory there on his fin. You have to like zoom in really close, and ultra zoom is like the best, but the ultra zoom you don't always get, guys. But yeah, so anyways, I do have one of the gold trophies. It's really cute. I'm really happy I have it. But no, this does not mean that you don't finish the event. What finishes the event is obviously bringing in all the characters and doing all of the event quest dialogue. I think we're gonna skip the quest, guys, because I I really want to, but I feel like I shouldn't. It's 14 gems, and I would rather use those gems on, I'm really just not sure if I should just wait, because I want to use them. I'd rather use them on a ruby chest. Is it worth doing another one, guys? Is it worth it? Okay, Elijah, I promise though I owe you a voice impression, okay? He says it's fine, and then he will leave it up to me. Oh my gosh. Mary has just used Super Chat, a little something for your future funds. Thank you so much for using Super Chat, guys, and obviously helping me out. It's like I really appreciate it. Yes, no, just skip and no chest, no. 250 gems with the seagulls. Make an apple. 250. That's hilarious. Yes, do another one. No. Oh, geez. It's really 50-50 there. Okay. How about, guys, we do one more and that's it. Like, I am so done with these chests. We'll do one more, and if I don't get it, then I'm going to have to hope in the future one day the Dory wishable stand comes available. One more, and that's it, because we have it about half and half there. So 5 coral reef tokens, 3 fish tank accessory tokens. So I'll give you guys another chance for a shout out here. So yeah, let me know obviously what character these tokens, who they belong to. The P. Sherman mask, we got 2. And, oh, we got 3 P. Sherman masks. Okay, we didn't get anything epic or rare here, so maybe. Garbage. I just want to buy it with gems. I don't even care if you made it 200 gems right now. I'd just rather that than wasting them on nothing. I haven't been able to get this the entire event, guys. The Nemo one has only been available this past week, and the Dory one, it's been available the entire event, and I've opened all kinds of magical, radiant. I've even purchased bundles, ruby now, and nothing. So totally, absolutely useless. I'm probably going to have to purchase that currency bundle just so I can get some more gems there. Okay. Mary, I still owe you a voice impression. I think it's kind of gotten buried, though, if you put it. So maybe put it again. I'm so sorry. I'm scrolling and I just don't see it. I see you said yes for the chest. I saw that. But yeah, if you do have one or want to pass it off to somebody else, go for it. So a voice impression. How about, so we haven't had a request for Dory today. I know my Dory isn't like perfect, but I definitely love it.
Out of nowhere. Well, I don't remember the details.
Of course you don't remember the details. How about we do Just Keep Swimming? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. And I put her to sleep. She's officially snoring. I don't know if you guys hear this, but she's officially snoring. Dory! I put her to sleep with my Just Keep Swimming song. Technically, I just sang. Technically. No. Thumbs down for that one. But if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you give it a thumbs up, obviously. Do you think Dory will be unlockable in a future event, such as a tower challenge? I think Nemo will be. I think Nemo for sure will be. I think Dory, she could be maybe... I'm not totally sure about this, if they would do somebody like Hank or Bruce. But, like, I remember for The Incredibles, and again, like, I didn't do the event, so I don't really know offhand who the premium characters were for that. But, like, I know we've seen, like, a Frozone bundle, for example, in tower challenges and stuff like that. So it is possible that Dory could be available maybe in a bundle, but she will for sure be available in Legendary Chests. Now, collecting in terms of a tower challenge, we never know. But if we were collecting, she would be pretty expensive on the currency. Minnie Mouse. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I did. Mary says a Minnie Mouse impression.
Oh, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to find out what is coming next to Kingdom.
There we go. There is Minnie Mouse. Actually, I still have my mini plushie here with me. She kind of just sits on my desk, guys. Yeah, so me and Minnie forever. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. One sec here. What's the next tower challenge going to be? I talked about that a little bit earlier. Melissa asked, kind of, and for my predictions for that. So I'll just kind of really quickly, probably Incredibles or Nightmare Before Christmas kind of jumps out at me at least. We could obviously get some other ones, but I feel like those two might be nice. All right, so I'm done with the chest, guys. I didn't get it, and yeah, I'm really sad because I really wanted them for my little cute section that I have going on now. And, like, it shouldn't be this hard to get them. That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. But, yeah. Like, I really wanted to put it here, and then I could move the croquet sandwich either here, or I could switch it up with the headband or something, so it was a bit more spread out. I did like the headband there, though, just because it's with Ariel and stuff. So, yeah. And all the characters are coming back out again. But I do have the Nemo one, guys. It is really, really cute. I am very, very happy I did get this one. But still. Minnie is so fun. She is. She is absolutely amazing. Who would you want in the game that isn't already? Like one specific character? Ooh, that's tough. Since you're talking about The Little Mermaid, I would love to have Max. So Prince Eric's dog. I would love to have him in the kingdom for sure. In terms of anybody else, I would love to have Edna in the kingdom from The Incredibles. I do feel like she is such a big kind of part of that collection in terms of dialogue and, you know, I don't know, we just love Edna. She's like one of those outside of the family people that's part of the family, like Frozone. We kind of need her in the kingdom. And I feel like Void is kind of one of those characters as well from Incredibles 2. So, good night, Sabrina. More chess. I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy. Oh, in terms of collections, what would I want? Tomato says Inside Out. I would love Inside Out in the Kingdom, but I would also really love some other like less well, I don't want to say well-known Disney movies, but maybe some other ones that are maybe a little bit untraditional. Maybe I think I would have to say The Black Cauldron. I think I would really, really like that collection in the Kingdom. I know that movie's a little bit more dark, but I mean, is it really any darker than The Nightmare Before Christmas? Not really. So I think that it would be really cool to get characters from that collection. There are a lot. They could be a limited time event and could be a really, really, really good time for sure. I know that if they did add it though as content, it'd probably be permanent content because it's not as popular maybe to do. But you never know in a couple of years with Disney Magic Kingdoms, like how they're doing and stuff like that. They might actually want to put out those like older collections. And if we all really push for these things, they make it happen, right? The only thing that doesn't apply for is land. They really don't listen to us with that. But otherwise, in terms of collections, we had a lot of people earlier, or at the end of last year and early this year, we had a lot of people that were like, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, we really, really want the kingdom, and they did it. So yes, it takes them a little bit, but they provided, they did it. And so I really do think that, you know, again, besides land, they really do listen to what we have to say. So if we push for something like the Black Cauldron, right? Which again, they probably don't have on their radar. But if we push for it like at a time of year, like around Halloween or something like that, I see it as a possibility, you know? I would love to do my predictions for that for sure. Absolutely. Ooh, Squirt is ready to come back to the kingdom, guys. I think we should totally do that. It's gonna be amazing. I love Squirt. He's so cute. So cute. Other fairies from the Tinkerbell movies. Yeah, that would be kind of cool too, to kind of see that. Pocahontas would be great. Now Pocahontas, Adele, I do think is on the radar. I think it's like Merida. I think it's coming, right? Like Brave. Sorry. The movie Brave, Merida, the princess. I think those two are already on their radar. My guess is yes, in the next probably 6 months, max a year, we will be seeing those events for sure. Because they've already started putting out things like for the costumes and stuff, so it totally makes sense to do it, right? Yeah, I think it would be really, really great. Yeah, Inside Out. Yeah, I said Inside Out would be so cool. And since I kind of binge watched it like crazy and it's now in Disney Heroes Battle Mode, some of the characters, I'm like, hands down, needs to be in DMK. So I don't know for sure what they're going to do with that. I think, you know, and that's another Pixar too, guys. I was thinking that maybe that was something they were waiting to kind of, I know there was some talk like a couple of months ago, I think it was like in June, July, there was some talk about Inside Out 2. So even though like they were saying, oh, we're never going to do another one, Disney has said that before about things. I mean, everybody said like, I'll never do another movie with this. And then, you know, 10 years later, people are like, oh yeah, we'll do another one. So I do think like it is possible. I think the only one that's probably not is like Toy Story now. They've kind of put that series to an end now. You know, none of those actors, like they are getting older, so I don't think they'll be coming back to do another one. So like that is done, but I think it would be Inside Out too. I think it could be on the radar for like, you know, in the next 5-10 years. We don't know, right? I mean, it could be sooner than that. You never know with Disney, but yeah. DuckTales characters, we have some of them, but not all of them. Coco, I think that could be on their radar sooner than we think. But I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't done that one already, to be honest. Up. Yes, I still haven't seen Up. So not sure about that one. Tarzan, obviously would love Tarzan. Don't know if it's, again, like I always feel like these events, there's a time of year for it. And I always feel they do the beachy stuff a little bit too late in the year. But whatever. We know now that they tend to do like August, September. They like their beachy stuff. So we just know that that's a possibility for some of that kind of stuff next year. Tarzan, I think that we could have like Tarzan and Hercules and things like that in the next year for sure. Like I definitely see that as being something. Pinocchio as well. People were talking about Pinocchio a lot like at the beginning of the year. And they kind of just blew by that. And once we start getting into Dumbo and Toy Story and Lion King and Aladdin and all that stuff, we kind of just left it alone. So I think like it might come back on people's radar as a classic soon. But I think that's permanent content. I don't think that's worthy of like a limited time event. There's just like not enough characters. And I think it's one of those permanent content ones for sure. Squirt is now level 5. Sweet! Dude! Alright. Let's do... What should we send him out for? Guess Dory's ears hat's probably solid. Alright. Now these gold trophies, guys, I haven't really started collecting for them yet. But I definitely think that I probably need to do that. So yeah, why don't we start by tapping our first one, and it does give us a trophy. So with that being said, yeah, we can make a push. It's only the top 50 that get it though. So the top 50 already have like 100. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes, obviously. Probably not gonna get it because I was focusing on Marlin, and I already have one, so I don't really care. But I think what is the other rewards here? Currency? I don't know. I think currency at this point, it's like, yeah, no. But that'll be the last one. So oh no, it's top 200 get the gold trophy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't scroll down enough. It's top 200 that get the trophy and currency. I think there should have been some, some chests as well in there. Give us a nice reward for this. I'm still shocked I spent all those gems and did not get a wishable. Like I literally, I can't keep putting my money towards gems for things that I don't need and that I'm not gonna get. So it's kind of really too bad. I'm gonna just go around and tap some stuff here, guys, and see if I can move my positioning up there on the leaderboard. You never know. I might get it. I still have a whole day, so you never know what can happen in a whole day. And now too, I can kind of focus on that with those characters because I don't need them to collect the character tokens anymore. Whoa! What did I just do there? Don't know how the parade float got into all that. Magic. And then they're going to be expanding actually the Space Mountain area, I believe. In the next update. I think that's when they said they were going to do it, and we're going to be compensated those gems back that we had spent for our treasure bank. Remember, guys, for those slots there? So we should be seeing some reimbursement for that actually quite soon, and I think it's magic and gems. So that will obviously be a really, really nice reward for me as well. Now, you guys probably have just noticed, I have just reached 500,000 magic. Yay! So I am only 100,000 away in order for me to bring in Timothy Mouse. Wow, I've managed to collect a half-decent amount there for sure. I'm actually quite happy about this. I think, guys, I know I'm not really using the thrill zone anymore, but I feel like my Kingdom's magic is doing better just because I'm not using it. I've got more concessions and attractions and stuff out. So I'm actually, I'm actually able to collect more. So I feel like I'm kind of back on a roll there in terms of my magic. So I'm really happy I'm not using the Thrill Zone. I'm sure it'll be worth it when it's like 50% magic increase. So if I have enough stuff, obviously, to do the third enchantment, it might be worth it for the zone. But I mean, like, guys, you can't remove anything without it going away. You know, you don't even have like an hour to put your stuff back or something. It just flat out, like, that's it, guys, you're done. It's like, okay, well, whatever. So yeah, here we go here. Oh my god, I love these two together. Sorry, I had to show you guys this quest. Yeah. You know what was kind of sad is we didn't get a lot of these animations this event. And we won't be seeing a lot with the attractions. I was kind of assuming the submarine voyage, the attraction was going to be a little bigger. And then we could see, like, I don't know, some quests like Hank popping up and down or something with the sub. Or we would see maybe, you know, Marlin and Nemo or something, like swimming around it, like just something. Like there was just no animations there with obviously the attractions because they're too tiny really to do that. So I do really feel like they kind of missed the boat with that a little bit. Like I understand smaller attractions are better for us in the kingdom and stuff. Like I do really agree with that. Oh, here we go. The confusion with Scuttle being one of the seagulls from the event. Yeah, but I think this one could have been a little bit bigger, you know? And again, given us some of those animation choices, I really don't think there's anything with these because they're just too small. So small's good, but I mean, once in a while, it's fine. You know, if you're going to give us animations. Like, I don't mind that for the animation attractions, for sure. Like, this one, I don't care how big it is. It's just an awesome quest. I can always get close to it. It's fantastic. Like, definitely one of my favorite with an actual attraction. Moana even interacts, like, with hers, and hers is really tiny, you know? So, I really think that they kind of need to go back to that a little bit. It would be kind of nice, though. Alright, I still gotta collect here. Oh, you know what I wanted to level up, and I did promise you guys I was gonna do that, was the Ringmaster. Because I know we did a live stream for him just this past week, and we got him into the kingdom, and I really haven't had a chance to level him up. So I'll give you guys my progress with Timothy Mouse and the Ringmaster now in just a second. So let's go ahead and level him up. It's only 36 seconds. It is going to cost me 10,000 magic, though, to do this. So he's not cheap to do, guys. He is not cheap. But, yeah. Brutal. If not this stream, will you make a stream where you welcome Timothy Q Mouse? Yes, I will be definitely doing a stream for welcoming him. Now, I'm not ready to bring him in yet. Obviously, I don't have magic, and I don't have enough character tokens just yet. So when I am ready, though, I will definitely do that. I'm trying to post like on Facebook and Instagram, and also, yeah, Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, those two places for like live stream. So it's in my story though, guys. So you actually have to click, you know, for that. It doesn't stay there forever. So you guys do have to like, you know, kind of keep an eye. But I usually try and do it like within 24 hours beforehand or even less. So it's usually with about less than a day's notice for that. Otherwise, you guys will get the notifications if you are subscribed and have your bell turned on. You'll get notified when I schedule. The Ringmaster is now level 2. What an idea this is! Alright, so he collects, obviously, the ears hats for Timothy Q Mouse. And he also collects the little bundle there, the little parachute. So pretty much he's got both, which is fantastic. Now, the magic feather, guys, I'm a little bit behind on that, but that's mostly, guys, just because I haven't been sending Buzz Lightyear and Toy Alien off together. Oh, sorry, I'll show you the rest with Timothy Q Mouse. So I'm a little bit behind on that, and these quests are a little bit longer. The parade float has helped a little bit, not as much as I expected, but I'm sure it's going to help me more when I start leveling them up and stuff. The ears hats have been going extremely well. I'm actually almost done. I only need 7 more to bring them in. So this could be happening by the end of this week, I think, maybe. I mean, it depends on the feather. The feather is what's slowing me down, so it could be another week or two. But I should have the ears heads done by the end of the week. So, and I can definitely get that extra 100,000 there as long as I don't go crazy on leveling up. So yeah, we'll see. Kat says that she's noticed that they have been getting rid of animations more and more with each new event and collection of characters. I wonder why they're doing that, Kat. Like, I agree with you on that. I'm trying to figure out why that is. Let's see. 100,000 more magic to unlock Thunder Mountain. Yay! Does that move to the Jungle Book storyline? Got the Man Cub Blue and Bagheera. It should, yeah, if it definitely will push along for sure your main storyline, unlocking Big Thunder Mountain for sure. What's the best event for getting the most characters? What's the best event? Well, if you've missed an event, it's obviously a tower challenge, but this one wasn't bad in terms of getting the characters. I think it was actually pretty good. I just wasn't a big fan, though, of the attraction enchantment, so if they make that more like a reliable, like, you have to actually do that in upcoming limited time events, I think that will make it very, very difficult and maybe a little bit unpleasant. So I hope that they, it's fine if they want to do that for now, but I don't think they should make it any more involved than it already is with the kingdom, because it slows down stuff like crazy. Like, Astro Orbiters, guys, should get me what I want here, right? For Timothy Mouse, for the Magic Feather. But because I haven't enchanted it yet, I don't get it. So it is a little bit brutal that way. I guess I could do it now. Speaking of it, I'm going to screenshot it here, guys, for progress sake. It is 20 common blueprints, 15 of the Disney Parks relic, 10 of, and I'm surprised about this, the Wally character token that is used for all the, like, I guess, Wally and Eve characters from that collection, and then 2,000 magic. And it will give me 5 additional magic with that, and the magic feather. Buzz is in it. So no, I have to wait till tomorrow to do it. So this is the crummy part, is I now have to wait now for the gold trophy thing. Alright, never mind. That's brutal. Okay, so tomorrow. I'll definitely do it, though, because I do want that magic feather. And again, I've been just kind of waiting for stuff there. So we'll see about that. Ooh, Michael's ready to come back into the kingdom. Now, he was expensive to level up. I mean, you guys can see with John, he's like 68,000. I'm going to have to do that really soon as well. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. And it's hard for the character tokens, guys, for these, because, like, the 4th enchantment for Toy Story, Toy Soldier's parachute, and then 4th for Minnie's house, it's like, yeah, not happening. So the attractions are becoming, like, less and less useful, as you guys can see, like, for collections and stuff. So it is a little bit disappointing, and it does take some more time to bring them in. So I'm kind of like, that's why I was sort of really pushing my storyline along for this, like, or during this event. Otherwise, I usually just save up my magic and stuff. And then that way I can pretty much do whatever I want till the next event, because I have so much magic by then. But, like, I really pushed along. I brought in Michael Darling and made sure that, I could kind of keep working on leveling him up, because I really am worried about Dumbo and Dumbo getting those attractions, like more of those attractions and stuff like that you know, enchanted and stuff. And I'm even worried with quests now that they might do that. Oh, those two characters can't go on that quest together until you've enchanted. So it could be the direction they're going with the kingdom. So just in case that happens, I want to be prepared. All right, so let's go here. And Micah! Yay! Michael Darling is now level 4. Hooray! Now, where did he go? He's so small. Oh, there he is. He kind of just blends in with the ground there, too, with his outfit. It's kind of hard to see. So there is Michael Darling. So he's going to do Wandering with a Friend. He's a little bit shorter than the kids that visit our park, so... It's always nerve-wracking when I see him alone. I'm like, is that okay? Character tokens. Okay, so I've done the Ringmaster now. I think Bruce will send for 6. Where did Hank go? Hank! There he is. So gnomes are really hard to find in the water. I think we'll send Hank for 4. Mickey, he goes for trophies, so he'll go for trophies, I guess, now.
Alrighty, here I go.
Daisy doesn't, so that's good.
Where's that Doofus Goofus? But it better be quick.
Skip the Nemo quest and buy a chest. Oh my gosh. Do we really want to skip the quest, guys? Oh, that's brutal. It might not be that many gems now, though. Yeah, I agree. Collecting for Michael is a bit of a pain. The Little Mermaid is 30 years old. That's not old. You're not old, Melissa. Can you do a Disney's Heroes Battle Modes live stream today? Sparky, I had intended of doing one later today, but last time we did actually see the characters for the 3 new DuckTales characters that are in there, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I am pushing that, though, until tomorrow. So I will be doing that, though, for sure. We'll make it nice and long. I just have to go out for a little bit today, so I need some groceries and stuff. So I know I'm going to visit my mom, too. So I'm going to go do that today, and then I'm going to just push it till tomorrow since, again, like, there's really nothing special going on, so... yeah, sorry I have to push it, guys. I mean, I could do it super late tonight, but I think I'm just gonna save my voice and, yeah, do it tomorrow. So hopefully that works for you guys. We have a long weekend here, so everything's closed tomorrow. So that's why I'm like, I can't push the groceries till tomorrow. I, like, need groceries and to do my errands today because everything's closed, so... Yeah, super harsh. I mean, it's always funny. It's like, I don't need to go out every day, but it's like, it's always like, oh shoot, if there's a holiday day. I'm like, yeah, why is it that I always want to go out on the day that we're having a holiday? So, it's kind of screwed things up a bit. Okay, that's like random stuff that's ready for collecting. Oh dear. Holy moly, I'm gonna be checking my kingdom a lot for this.
Destroy Buzz Lightyear. Destroy me.
Ah, Bunny! Oh, we can bring back Bunny into the kingdom now. Woo! Yeah, I probably won't be talking much today. I'll be like, when I pick up my grocery, I'll be like... probably just mouthing it to let it recover, but yeah. A little bit earlier tomorrow, yeah, I can definitely do it. I was thinking about maybe doing it in the early afternoon, and then that way I can do also Harry Potter maybe in the evening tomorrow. I would really like to do it like around 2 p.m. and then that way I could do, or 2 or 3, and then I could do my Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery on Potter Girl. I can do that at around like 5. So that would be like ideal for me. So you won't have them till tomorrow and you want to know what comes up. All right, Aiden, we'll skip it. Bunny is now level 7. Wait. What? Like, we're being serious here. What? Where did he go? He's probably way on the move now. Gosh, he could be anywhere. He had a lot of time to move. Ooh, there's Crush. Yay, Crush. Yeah, I don't know where he went, but we can find him easy. I wish those 2 collected gold trophies for me. Would be very helpful. Same with Cinderella characters. It'd be great. I'm really happy I like leveled them up now, my characters, because that really like opens the door and stuff for some of the other things. So I never got my calendar either. It was empty earlier. Oh, there it is. There's the quest, guys. So Marlin and Nemo, it is going to cost me 12 gems, but now is a good time to do it. I'm not going to open any more chests, though. I know it was requested, but I am not going to be doing that. Have I played the Pokemon game? I've played Pokemon games in my time, but Pokemon Go was kind of the last Pokemon thing I did. Pokemon Masters. No, I haven't. I'm not really familiar with Pokemon Masters, but it would be cool. I'll definitely look into it. Do I know when the event is ending? Yes, I do, actually. The event is ending in 2 days, 1 hour. So we will be doing like an event recap and stuff like that with it. And I'll too, I have to put together, I hope I have enough of them. I'll have to make sure I like level up Marlin so that I can get the animation, because I'll need it like without me in the screen, unfortunately. So I can get the actual animation for him, so I can do all like the characters' welcome screens and animations with the event. So I definitely need to make sure that I do that. All right, we'll use 12 gems. I really didn't want to, but yes. Here is Nemo. And then Dory got the big yellow boat to ram right into the wall. It was so awesome. Well, you say awesome, I say terrifying. But you know what? It's over. I'm out, and we can get right back to, oh my gosh. We were supposed to be on a field trip. Quest complete. Found again. I knew I was forgetting something that whole time. Being in fear for your life will do that to you. All right, another set of dialogue here. Do we really have to do the rest of the field trip, Dad? I mean, we've had a super educational day already. Think about it. We didn't just visit the EAC. We lived the EAC. Yes, lived it and washed out of it and nearly trapped forever because of it. It's been a rich tapestry of experiences, Nemo. But I'll say it again. I take being a chaperonee seriously. And right now, that means finishing out Hank's lesson. For a field trip. Send Marlin and Nemo to learn about Crush's coaster. Marlin needs to be a level 2 for this. So let's find out here. Oh, I've got enough stuff. Wow, I have a lot of mass. It's just the ears hats that are going to be a bit of a problem for my animation stuff. But hopefully I'll be able to get enough relatively quickly. So it'll be what, 3 or 4? I'll just level them up and then we can check. All right, so here's Marlin's welcome screen again. Marlin is now level 2. Ah! Finally! A chance to just enjoy the view. You know, I really do trust Nemo. It's true. It took a while, but I do. He can do great things. But still, that doesn't mean I can't look out for him. Those aren't mutually exclusive. Especially in a place like this. Around the coast, you see all those humans' buildings? Any one of them could be a restaurant. Daisy's Diner, you're basically almost right in front of it. Okay, I'll admit, I've never actually seen a restaurant, but that's exactly why any of those buildings could be one. Uncooked. Send Marlin to keep an eye on the shore. So that is a side quest. That is 60 minutes long. I won't be doing that in this one. But we have to send Nemo and Marlin to Crush's coaster for this one. So that is 6 hours to do. Okay, this one I am not skipping, guys. I just don't have the gems for right now, and I want to hang on to a few of them for right now. But yes. Yeah, sorry about having to push Battle Heroes till tomorrow, guys. Yeah, I'm probably going to do it around 2. Okay, I'll schedule it, though. Probably when I get back home tonight, I'll schedule it for tomorrow afternoon. That's okay, Aiden. Don't worry. I do appreciate, though, you helping out in the past. Life stuff. I totally get it. Okay, so anyways, they are off on that quest. It doesn't finish all the event dialogue, but I still have 2 days, so I'm not skipping any more of the stuff. But yeah. I do want to check, though, about Marlin. And we need 2 more ears hats. So we'll send Dory for that. And then, let's see here. Do we have anybody else available? No. Don't. Okay, so I was thinking maybe now might be a good time to do no, Forky's too long. I need somebody kind of like 6 to 8 hours. I think he's 24. Yeah, he's 24. So he's a no. He's 16. He's 24. Gosh, and I don't have the magic for that. I think these guys are quite high. 16, 16, 16, 24. Is there nobody 8? He's 24 as well. I think everybody is super high. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What about Raja? Sultan? Oh, he's 16 now. Raja's 4, but I still need more tokens for him, so I'm really stuck. I was working on maxing out Moana, but I'm missing a whole bunch of the hibiscus flowers right now. Everybody's too long, and I can't leave it that long, I don't think. She's 16 too, and 83,000 magic. Oh my goodness. 16. 16. 16. It's nobody 8. Oh, he's super cheap for magic. All right, fine. We'll do it. Since Alice is going to be in the legendary chests and stuff, may as well. Okay, so that wasn't too bad on the magic. I'm still at 500,000. That could have gone a totally different direction, but it didn't, thank goodness. just don't level anybody up. It's hard not to because I still want to keep all those processes going because I know I'm going to need to for the tower challenges and stuff. So I want to keep making sure that I am working on those kinds of things. And again, like we're going to have to kind of think too soon about tower challenges and stuff and what collections we are going to need to focus on, guys, in terms of leveling up and stuff. So it is going to be interesting to sort of see how that whole process goes right now. So I guess Marlin is going to be really the only one that I need to level up one more time. But hopefully if Dory and Squirt crushes out for 4 hours. So it's kind of hard right now. I don't really have a clue, but I want to try and get him leveled up one more time so I can put my video together of all the welcome screens before the event is over. That would be ideal. Or the same day at least. That's kind of the only tricky part is you just like don't know. I heard Jesse in the background going dee 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 dee. Which collections do you think we should work on for the upcoming tower challenge? Ooh. Yeah, that was literally, I was worried that was going to be asked. I don't know just yet. It kind of depends on what they're going to be doing. I know Frozen will not be used this time, but it would be a good kind of opportunity right now. Like if you have a character or two you want to level up from that collection, to actually go ahead and do that. So when you're thinking about it, like probably focus right now on Nightmare Before Christmas and Incredibles. I think that's kind of like your best bet there. In terms of collections to kind of be thinking about. Again, no guarantees with them. Now, I do have Jack maxed out. I have Dash maxed out. Elastigirl, I only have an 8, but it was I could have leveled her up, I guess, but I really wanted to wait until I got the new costume. So I could do her one more time and then just kind of wait on it. But yeah, I was kind of, again, waiting for that last costume there. I wasn't sure, too, if they were going to give her another one or if they were just going to give us one more. Now, they have given us the costume, but I haven't got it yet. So I really want to be able to purchase that soon. Alice in Wonderland. So, yes, Alice in Wonderland was, or is in the calendar. Oh, it's here, finally. So, we've got a chest here to open. And this is a resource chest, guys. So we've got 4 of the Pumpkin King head tokens. So guys, let me know what collection that character token helps out with. The Disney Parks relic token and the Cinderella relic token. So let me know, guys. Name one attraction that the Disney Parks relic can actually help enchant, which attraction, and the Cinderella relic token the same. So just put one attraction that actually needs those to be upgraded. Oh, and then we got John's Ears Hat token. So I'll kind of change the question up for this one. What is John's last name, guys? Ooh, a different question. Since it's just John's Ears Hat, which John? And yes, Aiden, Alicia, AM, Pajama Girl, you are right. It is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Is the Pumpkin King head token. Aiden says Fantasy Fair and the Regal Carousel for Disney Parks Relic is Fantasy Fair, and then the Regal Carousel for Cinderella. And you are right. And Astro Orbiters Cartoony, you are right as well. They do use the Disney Parks Relic token to enchant. And AM, you are right. It is Darling. Adam, you are right as well. So this is John Darling's Ears Hat, and he is part of the Peter Pan collection. Oh, some more people are coming in now with the answers. We had Camilla and Christian, Rachel, Thomas, Rainbow Dash. Yes, you guys are all right. All right, so on Friday, guys, we get the Alice in Wonderland legendary chest. Now, the big thing that I am missing out of this chest here is the parade float. So that is definitely kind of the biggest thing I can get. Now, it is uncommon, so it does mean, you know, it's a bit iffy whether I'll get it. But at the same time, there's no characters or anything or attractions in there that I need. So I should be pretty set. So it's not going to be the most exciting legendary chest ever. But it will be exciting for me because I'm not planning on purchasing any more Alice in Wonderland legendary chests. There's no costumes. Like, there's nothing in there. Like, really, it's just character tokens and concession stands. Actually, no, there's not even character tokens in here. Sorry, just concession stands. Yeah, just concession stands and decorations and stuff, and I think I pretty much got what I need, so I won't be purchasing any, like, on purpose. But when they do come in the calendar, it still gives us a chance, obviously, to get some stuff, and it will help with elixirs, obviously. So there is, obviously, that bonus with that as well. When's the next Potter Girl live stream? Thomas, I am planning to do that tomorrow evening around 5 o'clock. That's sort of the goal there. So Battle Heroes around 2-ish. Again, I'll schedule that hopefully later tonight. And then, yeah, the Harry Potter, I probably won't schedule though until tomorrow. Just because, like, I haven't figured out my cutouts or anything yet. And that will be a chapter 1, guys. So we are looking at, obviously, chapter... What are we on? 4 now? Yeah, I guess it would be chapter 4. Yeah, well, Alice in Wonderland can be useful, like, for you guys for the future. This might mean, though, guys, that Alice in Wonderland could end up being used maybe with the Frozen collection, just because it is giving it out now. So it could mean it could be useful for something, like, in the next couple of months. So it will be interesting to see how that kind of works out for us. But, yeah... When's the next Baby Kingdom? The next Baby Kingdom will probably be, I'm thinking probably on Tuesday. I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow during Battle Heroes. I'll let you guys know. But yeah. Where is Pokemon Masters? Like, where can you play that? Like, is it an iPad, or not iPad, like an app game, or is it something else? Because I may not be able to play it depending on what device it's on. Do you have a good chance of getting a character from Alice in Wonderland? If you have none, like no one from the collection, absolutely. There's quite a high chance you could end up getting a character or an attraction even. So, yeah, I think you have a pretty good shot there. I mean, you could get a concession or something, but I think you have a higher chance if you have nothing, you'll get an attraction or a character. Fingers crossed for you. But a concession stand wouldn't be bad either, because you can kind of start, you know, prepping for your area that you want it. If you have the Mad Hatter and the White Rabbit, then maybe you'll be looking at getting somebody like, I don't know, maybe like Alice, or else the Cheshire Cat. Now the thing is if you don't have any attractions, then they'll probably give you an attraction tomorrow, but yeah. It's in the App Store, Pokemon Masters. Okay, I'll take a look at it today, and I will let you know soon. Next time I see you in a stream, I will try and make sure that I address that, or you can just ask me again. But yeah, Pokemon's awesome, so... Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the Detective Pikachu? It's so cute. I love that movie. It honestly, the fact that they managed to pull that off, like that was honestly, that could have been probably one of the hardest movies ever for a series to try and pull off. It was kind of like trying to pull off like Harry Potter or, you know, it's like hard to pull off like a live action of, you know, Disney classics, but the fact that Pokemon is such a big franchise and stuff like that, and they had to pull off Pikachu, and they had to pull off like a whole storyline behind it and everything, and like have perfect animations, like they crushed it. Like, yes, they could have gone another route and included like Ash Ketchum and stuff, but like, I mean, they've really tired, or at least that's what they said, they had really tired that out and stuff with the animated stuff, so they were kind of feeling like, oh yeah, you know. But yeah, I think it's super awesome that they did that. It's amazing. I hope Stitch ends up being that cute. Let me just put it that way. It gave me high hopes for Stitch looking super adorable like Pikachu. But yeah. The Squirtle was your favorite. Pikachu was definitely my favorite. Jigglypuff looked pretty cool too. Snorlax was a lot smaller than I thought. Mr. Mime was pretty cool. Like, a lot of the Pokemons that I was like, about before, like Snubbull, for example, I'm like, you know, like we don't really see him much. It's like we got a good look at him, and he looked pretty cool. Psyduck was epic. I would still not choose him as a Pokemon because I feel like I'd have a headache the entire time. I would take a Pikachu. Charizard was a little smaller than I expected. Gyarados was insane. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about Pokemon. I used to love watching all the Pokemon shows and stuff. I thought Disney was gonna do a new Haunted Mansion after Nemo. Well, they will actually. So 2 days, they are, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Paula, about that. All right, where am I going? So 2 days, in 2 days, so we're looking at Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be over. So the calendar here, we might on Friday then get some sort of event where we have to clear, I don't know, teacups or something, and then maybe that'll give us the Haunted Mansion. It's possible. It's very, very possible that the leaderboard will most likely be like Thursday or Friday it'll start, because if the event is done, Tuesday? Like afternoon, they'll probably give us Wednesday off, maybe even Thursday, and then they'll start right after that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool though. We definitely have a lot of stuff to look forward to. And if you guys want to know the rest, obviously, of the calendar, I will post an image on my Instagram after the stream in my story, so you guys can see it again. But yeah, so we know what's coming for the rest of the month. I used to play Pokemon Go a lot. I did. I really, really enjoyed that game for sure. But I don't really do much of it now. No, I'm just too busy, and it's hard because it involves, it's like Wizards Unite, right? It involves a lot of walking around and stuff. And unless you're in a downtown, in a city, it's very difficult. And I used to live more in the downtown, so it was easier for me to do those kinds of things. But now I don't. I mean, I'm not that far from it, but I'm not right in the center of things. So I used to be able to just spin in my condo. It was fine. But in this place, it's yeah, there's nothing here. So it's definitely a little bit disappointing that way. What collections do you predict will help with the Tower Challenge? Give me a couple of days to think on that. I haven't really thought in terms of collections to help. I've been more thinking about what collections we're going to be expanding on, so what the Tower Challenge is actually going to be. That's sort of what I've been focusing on, but I'm going to say I don't think it's going to be Alice in Wonderland now. I did think it might be, but I think the fact that they're giving us a legendary chest there, I don't know if they'll use it necessarily for the Tower Challenge, so I'll definitely get back to you on that. The Jigglypuff song, oh my goodness. I think I've done this once for you guys before, haven't I? Did you give up on Wizards Unite? A little bit. It was it was a little bit disappointing. Again, because I need to walk around and be in the downtown and stuff, I have to drive around everywhere and stop and pull at stops to get 3 energy, and it's they're not even that close together, and they're in, the radius as well as I've been noticing isn't that good, so it's actually quite difficult and almost dangerous for some of the spots that they when you walk and stuff. I'm I can't do that now. I'm not saying I live in a bad neighborhood, but it's just more the time I usually have available and stuff. It's I shouldn't be doing that. and you'd have to go like really like right up against a building wall and stuff, or right by the front door. There's even one that's like by a park, but you'd have to be like, I think it was like you'd have to almost go up to the person's like side of their house type of thing. And I was like, I am not doing that to get a spin. That's just like not worth it. And that's like, those are the only ones that are kind of convenient to me. And then you can't spin at fortresses, and I have a fortress right by me. But again, like I can't spin there to get energy, so it makes it hard to be active with it. So anyways, I haven't given up entirely. I saw the dragon eggs are kind of out now, so I kind of think that probably me and my mom are probably gonna do some of that maybe this afternoon. Hopefully, if she can convince me, it'll probably be that. But we'll see. We'll see. I did promise I would do the Jigglypuff, so I can do that. And I have another super chat here from Thomas, who would like me to do Winnie the Pooh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry my Winnie the Pooh isn't that great. But yeah, I'll still do it because I love Winnie the Pooh. Hey, rabbit, do you have a smackerel of honey? All right, there we go. That is Winnie the Pooh. And then the Jigglypuff song, that's going to be a little bit better. I haven't done it in a while, though. Okay.
Jigglypuff, 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 Jigglypuff.
I love when she goes, Puff! When she gets that, like, really angry face. There we go. That is Jigglypuff song. Hopefully you did enjoy that. Can you do a video showing some of your Disney merchandise that you have? Ooh, most of it, to be honest. Like, I have, like, shirts and stuff and, like, some plushies, but I don't have a lot. It's my mom that has, like, a massive, massive amount of stuff. Like, you want to talk about plushies, you want to talk about Disney dolls and collector dolls and animator dolls. Like, my mom has got it all. She has got, like, she doesn't have everything, but she's got a lot of stuff, and it is so, so cool. I love going to her house because it's, like, literally just the coolest thing ever. But yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed the Jigglypuff impression. But I did some videos. That's the kind of thing like usually I've done on Swirly Pops. I remember at Christmas time I did Mickey's 12 Gifts of Christmas. And I wore my it's an ugly Mickey Christmas sweater, or mini Christmas sweater it was. But yeah, I was a bit silly and played with toys. It was great. It was super cool. Did some voice impressions, that kind of thing. But I did that over on Swirly Pops at Christmas. It's not really an ugly Christmas sweater because I think it's really cute. But I know people, when they see me, they're like, wow, you actually wore that with confidence. I'm like, yes? Should I not have? Amanda's like, did anyone else sing along to the Jigglypuff? And she's like, nope, just me. Well, I'm glad you sang along. That's awesome. Let's see here. Oh, you liked Winnie the Pooh. I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully Thomas liked it. How about other Pokemon? I can do other Pokemon. Gosh, I haven't done Pokemon impressions in a while. Okay, we have a request for Bulbasaur. I don't know how good that'll be, but Bulbasaur. Pikachu. Yeah, I think my Pikachu is pretty good. I was like, oh, give me a line. Oh, duh. Just say Pikachu 100 times in different ways. Oh, I'm nervous. I haven't done it in so long.
Pikachu. Pika. Pika bee.
a little off. I was a little off key, but yeah. Squirtle. Squirtle. Not that good. But yeah, Pikachu, Jigglypuff. Who is the other one that was... Oh, there are quite a few of them that are fun to do. Charizard. Oh my gosh, just like... I can't do it with my voice though, but basically it's just like a big growling noise. Charmander. Okay, alright, last Pokemon.
Charmander.
Okay, fine. Togepi. That's the last one.
Togepi.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Maybe I should do like a video of just like random impressions. Like, I mean, I have my Disney impressions one coming up that I've been prepping for now. Because you guys told me, like, you wanted something for when I get to 10K subs. So when I get 10K subs, guys, I will have my very first, like, just official voice impression one. So I'll be picking some of my top voice impressions. And yeah, I'll definitely... that's why I'm coming up with the lines and stuff. That's why they're so important to me right now. Is getting those all sorted for that. So it's gonna be great. We got Mickey in there, Minnie. Obviously, we got some of the classics like Stitch and Charlotte LaBeouf. Like, there's gonna be a lot in there. There's gonna be some singing maybe as well, or attempt at it. So yeah, it'll be cool. I can't sing, guys, so don't have high expectations for that. But yeah, I did see the Aladdin live action. I did. Oh, Xavier has used Super Chat. Thank you so much. And he says, what is your favorite Disney princess? I have to say that my favorite Disney princess, like, but guys, and we're not talking about live actions, okay? We're talking about, like, the animated classics here. So my favorite Disney princess, for sure, I guess, would be Ariel. I know, for sure, I guess. Yeah, I absolutely love Ariel. She's amazing. But the thing is I do have to say that I do love, you know, some of the other movies, like, and princesses as well. Like, I really do love Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. When I was little and I saw Sleeping Beauty, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to be as pretty as her. I was like totally in love just with her look and her voice. Like, everything was just, how she walked, everything was just so beautiful. So I have a lot of favorites. It's very, very difficult. And top favorite characters, that is like literally almost impossible. But Minnie and Stitch are in there for sure. Mickey. Oh gosh, you're gonna actually make me choose. I've chosen 3. I don't know if I can do any more without feeling like I'm doing some favoritism. And Xavier's voice impression he wants is, and I love that you include the lines, Xavier. I really appreciate this. It's very, very helpful. Is actually some dialogue between Nemo. Wait, hold on. Yeah, Nemo and Marlin. Sorry, I was like, is that Becky? Like, Becky's saying this? And I was like, Becky doesn't talk. Okay, okay, so he wants me to say Nemo's voice. Sorry, I was just trying to stop the chat from moving there for a sec. Sometimes it comes in waves, guys, so it like doesn't always just come like right when it appears. It like will come in like a chunk. So it just pushes everything down, or it'll like pop, 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 and I'm like, whoa, I don't think that all happened at once. So he wants me to say, I trust Becky, and then Marlon to say, you trust Becky? Becky is eating a cup.
I trust Becky.
You trust Becky? Becky is eating a cup. And then he goes, Uru, Uru, Becky. What's your favorite Disney song? Amanda says, unfortunately, her favorite song is Unfortunate Souls with Ursula. That is such a good one. Oh gosh. I probably from Cinderella, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes, for sure. Absolutely. It's just like, it's so easy to just hum and like twirl around, and it really wants you to, like, it's almost like it's calling you to wear like a little ballerina skirt or like a skirt that like twirls out. I have a couple of skirts that like, not ballerina skirts, but like that when you just spin really fast, they kind of like do a little woo thing. So yeah, let's just say that for sure it's one of those things that like whenever I hear that, I just want to, or have it stuck in my head. Now it's going to be stuck in my head. I just want to put one of those on and twirl around. But yeah, so I think, guys, that is going to be everything for me today. I need to rest up my voice. I need to get my groceries because my day is definitely ticking by, and I definitely need to make sure that I get my groceries before the end. And if I'm going to do some Wizards Unite, I've got to make sure my phone's got enough space on it and stuff to do some recordings of the clips. I might try and put something together for that like by the end of the week. So maybe for Friday I'll try and have something put together. So we'll mix it up for that. So the Friday live stream, hopefully for Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, might be switched to Wizards Unite. But we'll see. Depends on how this all goes. I still have to open a whole bunch of port keys and stuff and get port keys and walk them. So that's where the dragon eggs are. So I don't even know if I'm going to find one. So if I don't get anything good, then maybe I'll just ditch it. But if I have time, for sure. Oh, I See the Light. Alicia loves from Tangled. Ah. Oh my god, that's so good too. That's so catchy. I'm going to be humming songs now for the rest of the day. The rest of the day. It is what it is, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here for another Disney's Magic Kingdom game live stream. I'm so happy I got Marlin in today. A special thank you and extra big hearts for all of you super chatters out there. So today we actually had quite a few of you guys use super chat, and like it means so much to me, guys. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. So we've had Melissa, Elijah, Elizabeth, Thomas, Jace, Mari, and Xavier. Thank you guys again so much for helping me out, obviously, with my YouTube dreams and obviously with my kingdom, because a lot of this, guys, goes back into the kingdom for sure. A lot of those super chats, so that's why it is very helpful to me. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure as always you give it a big magical thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you guys have enjoyed things so far. Hit that little bell for post notifications. Help me get to 10K, guys, for that awesome voice impressions video that I'm going to be putting together for you guys once we get there. So that is going to be coming probably in the next couple of months, hopefully. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned for all of the crazy Disney fun that is coming to the channel. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!